going on, Scorpio? And thank you guys for tuning in. So, guys, happy birthday again. This is going to be your bonus reading for the month. Now, out of all the comments, the top two things that you guys really wanted was just like a general reading on your life path. You know, which direction should you be going at this point? Sorry, let me move my computer. So, which direction, should you be following at this point? And then you guys want to do finance and career. So we'll delve into all of that, okay? So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Where are you in your life path right now? Let's start there. And then we'll see how Spirit wants to guide you and what you guys need to know about this life path. So what are you guys going through at the moment? We have the Six of Swords. Moving away from something that may have been difficult, or just making a move that was difficult. Maybe you have to leave family behind or close friends behind. We have the Temperance card. With you moving away, you're finding so much peace. All right, this is you being in alignment with yourself. The Star card. You guys are on a good path. Again, it may have been difficult to part ways with something, but now you're getting wish fulfillment. This brings in healing as well. This brings in a lot of promise. There's something that's very balanced for you, but you're probably just in your head a bit. Maybe you've gone through something rough, so it's like, when we're kind of getting ourselves back up off the ground and we're dusting ourselves off, there could be a bit of like a blow to our ego, or it's like we're just more cautious. It's like, look, I just went through that, so I want to make sure I can avoid that in the future. But I see a lot of recovery for you guys because you put something in the past and you're patient, and now it's coming in. Okay. Why is the Six of Swords here? King of Swords in the reverse. Why is this Temperance card here? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Why is this Star card here? You have the World card in the reverse. Okay. So, for a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you are actually, it's like you've released the burden, you know it's not working right now, but there's something that you've been desiring, and it's like you're getting back to it. That's the key word, back to it. Maybe it's something you love to do, but you haven't done in a long time. It could be like horseback riding. It could be ice skating, but there's something that is happening where it brings you back. It like taps you back into something. For some of you, it can be, someone from the past, but I think that you guys got to a place where you really had to be tough and protect yourself. And for those on the outside looking in, it may have seemed extreme, but it's like, no, I discovered so much and I saw so much, and I really just want peace and I want healing. Okay. So what is this World card in the reverse about? Because you guys, you're building something strong. This is karma working in your favor. This is you getting on the path for your destiny. All right. So every moment up to now has led you here, and it's where you need to be, regardless of how you feel with, current events that may have gone on in your life. So why is this World card in the reverse? What is it that Scorpio is getting back to? The Nine of Coins. Five of Swords in the reverse. You're getting back to you. Okay. The one thing I feel like all of us miss about being kids, God forbid no one had like a traumatic childhood, but I know it happens. But I didn't have to pay bills. I wasn't heartbroken. Like none of that existed. It was just wake up early, watch cartoons, run outside and play with my friends. Like it was so carefree. So you have to think about a time that you just felt so good and you felt so carefree. And that's exactly what you're going back to. All right? And you're going to be very happy. You just have to stay very focused. Cut out what you know doesn't serve you, because life has shown you the truth. All right? All right, Spirit. So what can Scorpio do to truly get into alignment with their life purpose. What action can be taken? We have the Six of Coins reversed. King of Swords, Four of Wands. If it is not being reciprocated, if you're putting in more effort than you're getting or more energy than what you're getting back, don't do it. The moment you cut off things that don't serve you, things that serve as energy vampires in your life or energy leeches in your life, that needs to get cut out. So there has to be more of like that sword energy that you guys carry where it's just like, no, I'm not letting this in. You know, my wall is up. And then you find so much stability. So it's a matter of seeing what's messed up and keeping it at bay. All right, we have the Three of Swords. For a lot of you, it's going to be disappointing that you can't put your trust in certain people and situations anymore. But it's necessary. You guys love very deeply. It doesn't mean everyone's entitled to that. Queen of Wands. You guys are going to feel more powerful than you ever had, and the universe is going to see it. There is money rolling in. There is a sense of you just being able to walk into a room and everyone just stops and they're like, oh my God, what are they about? I want to know that person. I want to work with that person. Like, who are they? So there's something that I feel woke you up, but it needed to happen. It needed to happen because now it's like, I think it takes getting everything that you don't want to really fight for what you do. Okay? And I think that you guys were put in a situation where your back was up against the wall and you're kind of just looking at yourself and it's just like, how did I get here? And now it's like, I'm never going to get back into that corner again. Nobody's ever going to have me up against the wall like that ever again. Okay? You solidify your finances. You solidify your passions in life. And anybody who wants to get in the way, I feel bad for them. They're not going to be able to. If the problem was love, don't worry. The universe has something very strong in store for you. Okay? A lot of you could be meeting your other halves. Honestly, that's soulmate. Okay? So you are going to blow up. You just need to walk away from whatever was causing you this unhappiness, this dissatisfaction. There's no need for it in your life anymore. Okay? I think that you guys are on an amazing path. All right? So what's going on with career and finances here for Scorpio? What is going on with career and finances? We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Two of Coins. Let's get two more cards here. We have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Moon card in the reverse. Energy, Ace of Coins in the reverse, Six of Wands, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. There's something you guys don't want. It's like you're not interested in. It could be a job that you don't like, or maybe you're not working right now because you haven't found something you liked. Okay. I feel that the biggest thing when it comes to finance and career for you guys right now is, I think it's beyond the point where we just do something for a paycheck. I think that the mind of everyone in the world is really evolving. And Spirit is saying that things are going to flow in such a strong way for you. But you need to be tapped in and happy with what you're around. If you guys want the greatest success, if you guys want, good money, good fortune, you have to make sure you're in alignment with what you do. If you're an artist at heart, you shouldn't be working as someone's secretary, unless they're a huge artist and you can learn from them. Okay, this is Spirit saying, tap into what you love and the money will flow. Okay, and if you're already tapped into what you love, expect more money to flow. But I feel like some of you, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but some of you could kind of be beating yourself up. Like, this isn't what I want. This isn't the best thing for me. This is holding me back. Like, what was I thinking even getting into this? And now it's like you're having a battle between what truly makes you happy and that decision that you made just maybe for a paycheck in the past. All right? Spirit is saying you have to do what makes you happy, and you know what that is. Okay? So life has to be, it's like you have to live every day like it's your last. God forbid you pass tomorrow. Are you satisfied with the job that you held? Are you satisfied with who you were working for, or the business that you have built for yourself? Whatever it is that you do, okay? So find something that you love and find a way to monetize, okay? Simple as that. There's something that you've been doing to get money that it no longer serves you. This is where you're meant to be. So make sure that you're in alignment with, like, your happiness is in alignment with your money. Okay? Let's get some cards of advice about career, and then we'll get some cards of advice about finance. So advice for career for Scorpio. I'm going to mark this as a timeless reading because I think that this will always apply for Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Devil card. There's an environment that's draining you. And you might look selfish, or people might be like, oh, but I needed you this weekend, or how are we going to get someone to replace you, or oh, we're understaffed. That's not your problem. Okay, that's not your problem. There's something that either someone feels entitled to you, or you feel like you have to be somewhere, but you don't. It's toxic for you. You're not excited about this. It's like a lot of you might feel miserable when you wake up in the morning. Like, it's time to stop that. And I think that 2020 of all years has shown us that for a lot of jobs, they really don't give a fuck about you at all. Okay? So you're better off doing something where you're always going to have your own back. That's like with this tarot channel. As long as I keep reading, there will always be something there for me. Okay? So if you haven't already found that thing, then find that thing and go for it, because something is just draining you. A lot of you are working for maybe toxic people, or like corporations, or just in toxic environments. Spirit says it's time for that to change. Okay? It's time to let it go. You're going to be focusing on something completely new. Okay? Because you're cheating on destiny right now, guys. What you're meant to do is already there, so own up to it. A lot of you are meant to work for yourself. Okay? If you're unhappy in your environment, if you find yourself sitting in your car for a few minutes just to mentally prepare before going into work, then find a way out. That's not how you should live life. Okay? All right, so any advice on finances for Scorpio? Justice card. Ten of Coins in the reverse. Knight of Swords. For a lot of you, I don't want to say a lot of you, but some may specifically be going through something legal. or someone's going to have to dish up a lot of money for you, or you might have to take from your reserve and pay money for something. But I see that you're at peace with whatever this is. And if it's you guys that have been saving the money or that need to spend the money's replenished. Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Justice card, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. We have the Empress card. King of Cups in the reverse, Hermit card in the reverse. A lot of you are having new beginnings where you might have to invest money. Okay? If there's anything, guys, with contracts involved, anything like that, anything where there's fine print, even if it costs, you know, $300-400 to get a lawyer to sit down and read through it, it is worth it. Okay? Because if you think about it in the long run, that's not a lot of money. Okay? But you don't want to get into something and then down the road you're cheated out of tens of thousands of dollars just because there's something that you didn't understand. For anyone signing contracts right now, starting your own businesses, buying property, anything like that, do your due diligence, okay? Because there's something where you'd be losing more money than what you need to. So make sure that that doesn't happen, okay? You're going to want to get someone else to kind of overlook something. This is something where it pays off to have a fresh set of eyes, okay? Or a second fresh set of eyes, okay? So there's something that you're getting into, but just make sure that you're doing, you know, the proper reading. Make sure you understand what you're signing. Because if you don't look closely, something could end up not going your way. And you're going to be like, fuck, because I feel like it's going to be something that could have worked. But it's like, damn, I didn't read that. If I would have known that, I would have done this, this, and that. But no, shit. So don't put yourself in a position where you regret something, okay? Because I see you guys like being angry at a dumb mistake that was made. So just be careful with the fine print, okay? Maybe this reading isn't so timeless after all. All right? But yeah, around the holiday time, November, December, going into January, just make sure you're really doing your due diligence, because what you guys are going to build is it's something strong. It's meant to be on your life path. Hierophant is life path. All right. So yeah, I think you're going to have to invest money in something, or if you're just having to pay for something, like you lost a lawsuit or something, don't beat yourself up, because the money comes right back in. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Happy birthday, guys. Buy a bottle of Patron. Take a shot for me. Take care, guys.